Sleep.
I'm gonna sleep. You know, like you know that snowstorm that hit Texas recently?
Yes.
We caught that. It was like crazy thunderstorms too. Like I'm talking like, I like. You ever like oh they up. It was one of those, and like one thing about I don't know. I think it's all of Florida. If it's snowing really bad, like when the wind start blowing, the Wi-Fi gets like flickery. Like it'll come in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. So, yeah,
Oh,
man.
next time you go to Florida, next time you gotta come to Florida, I got a spot for us, bro. It's a spot called Wasabi. It's this Japanese steakhouse. Oh man, it's the doctor.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, cook the food is funny, the rice ball in your mouth.
Ooh.
Great.
Hey, we gotta get it.
We got to. It's a little pricey, but it's very worth it. My price, I mean like $30. That's pricey to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
But we back with some more Genshin Impact, and we're going to be continuing the story of the event.
Peggy.
Forgive me for missing yesterday. It was my sister's birthday, and you know, family first, always.
Send the
So,
love. Happy
it's my
birthday,
first
little
time.
sis.
That's my first time going out since the pandemic started. Actually, like the first time you not just been announced.
My man up there,
So,
hermiting.
no, I mean, well, first of all, I don't like to
No,
watch
let me
too much.
stop. I'm a
Then, like,
kid.
I'm not offended. Oh, I know what I am. I'm a homebody. You feel me? I'm a very simple man.
Oh, no. Did I say offended?
A
No.
comfortable place. You say you playing. No, you don't want to play. You be serious. I'm hermit. All I need is a comfortable place. And
A rock and a hard place.
what is that? Oh, somehow open your stream on my phone. Genshin?
What the heck are you?
All solid. Who, me?
No, this little thing.
It's crazy. They talk about they're talking about Razor, like in the background noise, and like I'm right here.
I'm right here. Say it to my face.
All right, going to Virgo Debt. Oh, let me see my team. I'm just gonna pull out the Zhao team. I've been working on the Zhao team, you guys. Zhao's artifacts are salvageable, but not perfect. But you know, we not gonna focus on getting them like perfect. I know nobody has perfect artifacts. They're okay, they're not good, and my Zhao team is very much on the level, especially my
Bring
Zhao
you
Lee.
in, baby. Let's do this. I done had mashed potatoes, biscuit cookie, and some chicken.
I also have chicken. I'm eating it. I'm eating fries.
KFC.
I will not KFC, but you gotta get fried for it to get cold.
All I need is just one piece of chicken. I don't need two.
Man, the baby builder.
Nah, it's just I don't eat fried foods like that.
Oh, I feel you. You should have got a grill. You need your protein, man.
I know, man. I should have got grilled next time.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year?
Lantern, right?
Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Leo celebrates the Lantern Rite.
No, I don't know. What are you talking
It's
about?
a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past.
About Willis.
After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky.
Okay.
Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
Whenever Genshin had costumes, I just want Zhao with the mask on permanently.
We believe they act as the
I want my
beacons
man
of light,
Albedo with the hood.
guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
That boy hoodie beta?
Yes.
Like a grand festival.
When he put on the hoodie, he ain't an outfit. That's just beta. That's the hoodie beta.
Always special
Yeah.
seasonal snacks.
Beta from the
You
hood.
catch by month's
E.
drift.
Bro, why is there a dog in my cutscene?
That's
Lantern,
great.
dog.
The festive
Lantern,
period
right.
leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Leo and locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're
Okay.
looking to take part, it's not too late.
Nah.
Also,
Also what?
if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Still, given his current mood.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Well, we must make haste, Paimon. And you know what I mean by make haste. We must walk and not slip.
Also what? Who?
No, there's a doggy here. Get you a dog.
Still, giving his current mood.
You know what? Never mind.
I think it's supposed to be like Chinese New Year or whatever.
Yeah.
It's been since the past. Alright, let's get out here. What is it? Y'all not even here no more. We can talk to y'all. I am y'all.
He thinks he... Listen, hey everybody, he thinks he's Zhao.
Listen, he thinks he's me. I am the big one.
Dang. Where's the... Oh, the Lantern Rite is like in Lue Harbor. I was thinking it was walking distance. Teleporting to the front gate.
Make it close.
Ridiculousness. Ridiculous. It's raining now. That's not a good sign.
My main man Rex Lapis. Trust me, you couldn't afford it.
Oh wow, this is the Lantern Rite. Dude, you see all the lanterns in the sky? Oh man. They set this up right.
It pop at nighttime, my boy.
They set this junk up right. Yo, everybody, do you see? Paimon steal candy from people?
Taking candy from strangers?
We need to banish Paimon to the Shadow
Young
Realm.
lady, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing?
Trust me, you can't afford it. It's not for sale.
Not for sale.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently.
I'm not
I probably
getting your
couldn't
money,
afford
man.
it. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
So why did you ask?
The more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a
Good man, them
grumpy
little
mood,
girls.
aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
Typical Paimon.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite? This year's Mingxiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years.
20?
Big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome!
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
Wanna know what would be a cool character to see in here?
So many stores.
Sun Wukong.
Here,
The
there,
Monkey King.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's Sun Wukong. Treasure chest? I'll pay for him.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets, all from my time with the Crux.
Wow, bro, that is so dope. Dude, I love the freaking lanterns, man. Hey, Ching Chang.
I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view. So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it? I did the right thing, didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite, aren't they?
Aw. Madam Ping.
Oh.
Madam Ping. Ooh, treasure chest. Aw,
Can't open him.
great. Madam Ping, remember you gave me the tea, which became a dungeon to me.
Not the teapot.
This year's Mingxiao
Which became
lantern
the
is
last.
dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop his antlers off. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out. Thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day. And the blood that he lost in the battle.
So why it's not red?
Whether you
Why was
believe
not
the
red?
story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it. Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together
What
as
is a
friends,
Mingxiao lantern?
rather
exactly?
than stay in isolation. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
She was talking how Buddy fought till his last breath, and then his blood became the river.
Oh,
No.
well, yeah, why is that red then?
Yeah, why it's not red? Speak to me.
Tell
There's
me
something.
something.
There's something missing, lady.
Explain.
Expla. But I love your music.
These shell lanterns are very warm. I'm sure they'd sell well in stationery.
Andre. Talk to Zhang Zhao. Jing Zhao.
You get it right first. You get it right first time.
Oh. Zhang Zhao.
I wish we could choose our Paimon.
Luckily, it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
Probably
This is
the.
the plot to be used
This is the
for the
perfect
Ming Xiao
place. That's not her
Lantern.
name.
The whole of the Xiao
I was
market
like
is
a character.
centered around it.
Oh,
happened?
hello. Who are you?
Yeah, man, I wish
I'm
we
Zhang
could choose our
Zhao.
Paimon.
Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the
overly
Ming Xiao
serious.
Lantern. You seem like newcomers.
Well, one thing that
Is this
doesn't
your
get
first lantern,
metaphor,
right?
it takes everything literally.
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival.
What is the Ming Zhao Lantern exactly?
You'll see lots of people releasing little
This big
lanterns
rock
during the
with
festival.
lights on.
Those ones are called Xiao Lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Ming Xiao Lantern.
Oh my eyes.
Almost every
My eyes.
business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not
you
looking to
overseeing
make a
them?
profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Ming Xiao Lantern construction.
So, the shell market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local
I've got
delicacies.
good things I like to ask.
It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it. Let's go to the Xiao market and look for Wangya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
And then I'll wait till you get stuffed. And then I mount you on my wall. Yeah.
What's up, what?
Hey, Wangya.
Can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Xiao Market.
Are you overseeing Lantern Rite?
Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
This is the document from Wangya.
I've got a few things I'd like to ask.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yunyan's stall.
I still vote
If it gets any
Paimon.
busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yinyan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
A gift? I like gifts. I like moving pictures.
You like movies? Oh, gifts. Paimon the expert.
Really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu.
Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have...
He said he wouldn't look at the document. I'm a
Oh,
bitch.
now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it.
Oh, she gave me a gift.
Same every year. All operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try that one too. Huh? Grilled tigerfish. That's the one Pervases love to eat, isn't it? Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
I like that quote, John. Please say it again. The next time I'm standing around not doing anything. Man, the mercy was nothing with this.
You mean your way of ordering your dinner? Paimon strikes again.
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Delicious.
Paimon's an expert at in eating.
Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
Oh man.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
He said he wasn't looking at the document. Or he said he wouldn't look at the document.
Oh yeah? He said that last year too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and the Xiao lanterns.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline.
Could you teach us how to make Xiao lanterns?
Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, you don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
Oh man. Oh, do I have anyone that can craft? Nope. Okay.
I don't even have any.
I did it. Now what?
Currents beneath the lantern. Start.
Paimon is all out of brain juice.
We only
Did you get it?
Just about.
It all comes with practice. No
All
one's
that
expecting your
glitters.
first try to be perfect.
Twist.
Folks like you who want to learn my
More
craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Mingxia lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking.
How would you
But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser, aiming to support the
We really have
Xiao
three animal
Lantern's
characters.
construction.
Whoa. So
We'll
that's
forward
how
that
the
name.
Mingxia lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Mingxia lanterns out of
No
ragdolls?
dedicated yet.
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received. Especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck.
A character is currently involved in other
All
quests.
right then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that
And
the
not join
festival
this
has to
quest.
offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy
Okay,
Lantern
alright.
Rite. Have fun.
I'll go do my thing later. I'll tell you what it is. Oh, it's Xiao.
Next person.
What's the nigga I'm having one about? Other than heroes.
Wangya.
So, did you find Jingmei?
Phase 2.
We
More
did!
heroes in
And
it.
he taught us all about
Phase
how to
three?
make shell lanterns.
Mario Switch?
Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Blow 1,000 lanterns? Let me get our character.
You've only just begun. All right. Current depth beneath the lantern.
Let us make haste. Good old Wong. Boss, right?
Hello again, Wangya.
Good to see you two. The Mingxiao Lantern is coming along smoothly, thank you. We're almost done collecting the required plastrite. The project should be completed in a few days. You'll have to come by when it's done.
Oh, post right?
Plastrite is the main component of any Mingxiao lantern. Most of the donations we get from the city folk are either Mora or plastrite. A lot of them carve their heart's desires onto the plastrite they donate, as a prayer for good fortune and other blessings.
want some good fortune too, let's find some plastrite and make a wish.
Since you seem so eager to donate, how about you keep your eyes open for less common varieties of plastrite? Those are the ones we lack the most at the moment. One is called azurite. It is occasionally found in the northern part of Mount Tianheng.
I ain't looking for nothing.
Caught in the roots of ordinary vegetation.
You need what?
Sometimes produces
Donation.
floaties, which have floating
You mean you
seeds.
ain't paying?
The other one is called vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned. In Guili Plains, old ruin hunters who have lost the power of flight use vermilionite to keep themselves airborne.
We'll head out to look for those then. What makes them so special?
Well, they're just more stylish, I suppose.
It's me.
Actually,
I'm
they're
gonna-
just blue and red varieties of plastrite. Gemstone merchants only gave them fancy names to try and impress their customers. The difference in their features compared to regular plastrite might be minuscule, but the difference in price is astonishing.
I thought what Animal Club did.
No, never mind that. Just bring some azurite and vermilionite back to me. I'm counting on you.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, cool. Welcome. Welcome. I can't see your comment for some reason. There you go. Hi, how are you? Brino?
Oh, these are Bodie.
Oh. How's it going? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let me switch to Archer real quick. They need more boy. They got Tartalia. I need more bow characters. Fish.
And we're starting our lantern right. Actually, did we get any mail? Nope. No mail.
Yeah. What kind of run hunter? Ruin.
Be gone!
Bad camera angle.
I'm not even playing. There you go.
Ooh, berries. Give me the berries.
Oops, all berries.
Miss. Good. Whoa, I got Amorite. Sweet.
I'm out of here.
Man, dude, just looking at the lantern right over the city of Lue. Ah, dude, it looks so nice.
It's still nighttime? I mean, I can't. That used to be.
Yeah, to me, it's still nighttime.
Okay, I can't see him in the day. It's just kind of wah, wah.
Well,
Drop.
oh, not the ruined hunter. Come on, bro.
Yep. Time to pull out your amber, man. You need to get some experience with it. Look at amber. How's that going?
There's another torch somewhere around here.
Torch?
Yep.
Teleport thing?
No, a torch. The little light up torches that I shoot with my
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second.
There it is.
I'm like, why are you in the cold? What are you doing?
It's one.
Bet
I
you
need
can't keep up with me.
one more. Found it. Heck yeah, I'm good at this. Oh yeah. Now we can do bruh dirty. Prepare yourself. Wake up.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Why did this girl say he wished for his sister or something?
My man hit me with a full combo.
That's cheating.
Oh yeah, man, with the punches, with the bullet punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, what?
Got me.
He killed me.
Oh no. Just Amber or
Like Amber just died. Like,
she's for it. Maybe she is.
get out of here. Stupid. Nobody loves you. Nice of him to do what he did. He killed Amber.
Oh, Venti.
What about Venti?
I was thinking about Nemo characters earlier, and I'm like, man, we don't got a lot of Nemo characters. Like, if you notice, technically they're all 5 stars except for one.
Yeah.
And boys hoarding 5 stars. Hoarding their Nemo characters.
And that's Sucrose.
So, you want to know how to make lanterns too?
Alright, teach me something.
We're back with a fresh supply of azurite and vermilionite.
I knew I I could count on you. Let me see.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
without a doubt, these are azurite and vermilionite. But don't you want to make your wishes? You brought back just enough materials for both of you. Come on, get carving.
Done.
That monkey?
Paimon prays for a
That's good.
bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with. And you? Let Paimon see.
Well, no, what are you doing?
That's my
Doesn't
brother.
sound like something you'd wish for.
Really? I really hope his wish will come true. That's my brother's deepest desire.
Oh, so you put your brother's wish rather than your own. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next lantern rite together.
I ain't
Paimon will
spending no
raise a
lantern right with that
gazillion shell
scrub.
lanterns to make up for all
He
those
can stay
wishes
on the
you
other
never
side
had
of
a
the
chance
world
to
where
make.
he is, leaving me behind. No, let me stop.
I'm pretty sure Tati said something to Sasuke about him not being strong enough. I just don't got a quote for you. But you know one. That's what I said to you. You knows lore.
Shut your face. It's not my fault. I said shut your face. It's not my fault.
Sakura's.
We sure will.
If you're done with your carving,
Yes,
you can
Sakura.
hand over your azurite
Ashley
and
is.
vermilionite to me.
Miss Wong,
It is something.
Well, hello, Chang.
I was gonna say it's Paimon's
What's
fault.
up, little missy?
Yeah, man. Paimon
Find your granddad?
and Amber.
Granddad said he's busy, and I
So you
should go
dropped me
play on my
Long
own.
time ago. So they got Guan Yu.
I want to make a Xiao lantern, but I don't know
Quiet about
how.
15.
Miss Wong,
Help.
could you help me make a
You
Xiao
should have got
lantern?
Guan Yu.
Sure thing. But promise me that
Hello?
you'll go back home
Huh?
as soon as we're done playing.
You should have Guan
With
Yu.
so many people at the
Fire
festival,
Electro.
your granddad will be
Guan Yu
worried
and
sick
Lisa.
if you stay
You
out
got
too
your main character do
long.
more damage. You got Guan Yu.
Thank you, Miss
Yeah.
Wong.
She's
I'll
sitting
be a
up
good
there.
girl.
But it's
I
alright.
promise.
Ching ain't none of that gonna matter.
Heck yeah. So you know how to make a shower lantern?
Drop hammer and grab the chin.
I certainly do. That's
you
how I
did,
made
you
my
ready?
first Mora, helping
Oh,
visitors
well.
make shell lanterns by the docks.
Oh, well.
Ah, good times.
Two
I
electros
should
use
really
oil
stay here to
passes
keep
for
an eye on the girl.
oil
Hey,
passes.
could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials?
Happy to help.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, bro. Kaching finally makes her face known. It's over. This Friday, y'all. Kaching is coming to the party. So everybody welcome Kaching. Cause she definitely gonna get got.
That guy's acting very suspicious.
What you oh god, what just happened to me? Oh no. What you doing, bruh? Hey. I'm gonna punch you in the scrotum.
My what?
I'm gonna punch him in the scrotum.
Hey man, hold my nuts. Hold your what?
Hey, what you doing?
I'm just looking at you.
What are you looking at?
What you staring at me like that for? Get gone.
Nah, man.
Huh? All right. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Nah, bruh. Nah, follow him.
Paimon thought he might be a shady character. Then he opened
And
his
show him
mouth,
what
and now
for.
Paimon's sure of
Or
it.
whatever.
He must have been
lantern.
up to
That
something
almost
when he
come
was
out.
crouching down
That
on the
one time
ground.
right immediately.
Because as soon as he saw us approaching,
He's
he stood up and acted all innocent.
he's still crouching.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What could he be up to? Let's
Sure it
investigate.
is. There's one.
Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood. All highly flammable materials.
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that for? Get gone. Huh? All right. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
I don't like the way that guy talking to me. I'ma hurt him.
On the last day of the lantern ride, huge crowds come out to watch the Mingxiao lantern being released.
Is he gonna steal the Mingxiao lantern?
Can't be a good sign if there's a suspicious character lurking around somewhere so dangerous. If he's been tampering with the stockpile of lantern supplies, let's get the materials we came for first. We can tell Wanya about the situation when we get back.
Paimon, you're taking this very seriously. Why? Yeah, Paimon, why?
Because everyone in Liyue has worked really hard for this. No one should be allowed to spoil it, period.
You're a liar. What's the real reason?
Oh, fine. There's so many delicacies in Liyue Harbor.
Oh,
Matsutake
the
meatballs,
Miller? I am the
Mora
Miller.
meat, almond tofu.
Are you reading those off a menu?
Yes, hey, you. Jai Ji. Jai.
Bruh. I'm calling it, bruh. Paimon is that lady that we fought in the beginning.
This man gotta go behind here.
Yeah, bro, I have no doubt. Paimon is the chick we fought at the beginning of the game. Or, not fought at the beginning of the game, but who fought us
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
at the beginning of the game?
I want to fight. That was a
That
match.
should be enough.
We got slaughtered.
Let's get back to Wanya.
Did you get the materials?
Sure did.
Ah, yes, these will do. Let me make a shell lantern for Ching Ching.
There's more?
Ah, but
We
it's way
saw a
plain
shady
to tell.
character skulking around the
Hey.
highly flammable materials at the
Uh-huh.
construction site. He looked like he was up to no good.
I see. Okay. Please inform the Ministry of Civil Affairs about what you saw. I'll talk to Jingming.
No, just
so
look.
many people visiting for the lantern, right? We can't afford to ignore something like this.
Is something bad gonna happen at the lantern ride?
No, I'm gonna handle
You're a
it.
darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now, good girl. Head back to your granddad and don't get distracted along the way. We don't want to make him worry.
Ching Ching, let me handle. I can handle it. Let me do him in. Haha, I'll do him in real nice. I'll dump him in the water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh man, red flags are cool.
Isn't this lively?
Oh man, I missed that.
And we back.
And we got
Hope everybody's enjoying the Lantern Rite event. How are you enjoying it so far, bro?
I am right, Slappy. I can't do things. Yeah, man, I'm John Lee.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
We are here to report a suspicious individual.
Yeah, we saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of highly flammable Mingxiao lantern supplies. We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs.
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Exactly what Paimon thought. Liyue Harbor's cuisine is the heart and soul of the city.
It seems we disagree on where the seriousness of the matter lies. But you're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned a specialist to keep the Lantern Rite safe. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course.
In due course? This is serious. Why not get your butt over there and tell him straight away?
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. He's taken a small team to Guili Plains.
I'll go to Guili Plains and tell him. Another day, another commission.
Huh? But you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the Lantern Rite, and yet you are willing to lend a hand?
Our pleasure! We're experts in this kind of stuff. We lend hands all the time. Oh, like the time we...
Leave it to us.
Really? Huh. Then we are indebted to you. Travelers are so kind these days. Yes.
No, just me.
No commission should go unpaid. I will take care of the compensation. Again, thank you both.
No, thank you, bro. Let's go spank whatever is plaguing our people in Liyue. Delicious. There you go, Amber. Good on you. Way to die, Amber. Way to die.
Does she have artifacts?
I don't know.
Give her some level 0. That'll help.
I ain't helping her.
You're not wrong.
It's a hilly trail blockade.
Out of here.
Let's show them what we've got.
Power Street faces our own hand. I will travel far and far. Oh, I screwed that up this time.
What's up?
51. Okay.
Who?
51 will leave.
Who are you?
Jai sent us.
Hold on, 47.
Ki sent us. Shia? Shia sent us.
Oh. Thank you. If it weren't for your help, today may have ended quite differently.
What is it you're doing here?
I'm in charge of keeping the Lantern Rite safe.
A lot comes out of the woodwork at this time of year. There are thieves around every corner. I encountered one during my patrol just now, so I called a few men and we pursued them out here. Once we got here, we decided to split up. I was searching this area. The thief seems to have made a clean getaway, and I sure didn't bank on these monsters being here. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find another way to disperse them. And that's when you showed up and dealt with them. And thank goodness. I don't know how long it would have taken for the others to get here.
Didn't take it too long.
I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second. We're not done here.
Oh, is there something else?
There's a suspicious character down at the harbor.
Another one? It's interminable. Right. When I get back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area. In the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling
that the Ministry of Civil Affairs isn't up to the task? Perhaps we should take this into our own hands?
Hey, it's me.
I think so too. The locals must take all their tasty treats for granted by now. But for a poor traveler, all alone out in the wilderness, often forced to survive on nothing but the most mysterious of mushrooms. For you, the Lantern Rite is the most important of all festivals. So let's go back to the place where we witnessed the shady-looking guy. Paimon hears from patrol officers that criminals love to go back for another look at the crime scene after the event. It's a psychological thing, apparently.
But the crimes hasn't even happened yet.
That's why there's no time to lose. When there's highly flammable materials involved, once the crime happens, it'll be too late.
I guess you're right. I guess you are right.
Oh, this man's stuffy today.
Yeah.
Hot tea, man. Hot tea with honey.
Nah, man. Trying to stay away from caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Caffeine ruined my life.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Hey, King, my father. He's your father.
What?
Oh, man.
Knew it.
Honestly, quite fresh colors in this part of the world.
Should we chase after him? We should chase after him.
Wait, there's another person.
Hey, Zhao's behind this. He wants to blow up Louis Festival. Zhao, I caught you red-handed. What are your intentions? Speak now. I will kill you. What's this on the floor? Zhao, what is that?
Why can't I just kill Buddy?
What are you doing here?
No, what are you doing here? Answer me.
Huh? Xiao, are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lantern Rite. I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world.
Actually, I'm
Thus,
not
you
from
shall
this
take
world.
full responsibility, mortal traveler. When the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
But Madara often calls me indecisive. Paimon, do you recognize it?
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength. Because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this lantern rite.
That sounds cool. It is up to me to avoid that. Actually, quite a festival color in this part of the world.
Good point, Paimon.
Well, that sounds terrible. Let's not be impulsive. Why don't we figure out the origins of this symbol first? The one the suspected criminal left behind. Oh! Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something about it.
We're battling pirates?
You flirt with the dark side, so you would know. Get his shoulder hair castle cape thing for me.
Oh, we're going all the way to freaking... Oh, come on. He couldn't be, like, close to us. He has to be all the way in the... Why he not participating in the lantern rite? Excuse me.
That man said he's trying to get drunk.
Long time no see.
Kaya! We went to the lantern rite in Liyue.
Ah, well, how was it? Fun?
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
We're gonna get a Ludi Harpastum next? Get to the point, Paimon.
Right. Kaya, there's something we need to tell you about.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper, and oil. At the very least, it sounds like an accident waiting to happen. How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
You're amazing at everything, and we trust you. You flirt with the dark side, so you would know.
Oh, that about sums it up.
I'm flattered. But don't you think you might be overestimating me?
Question mark?
There it is! At last! Kaya displays the knightly virtue of modesty, perfectly articulated and masterfully delivered.
My goodness. Your stay in Liyue seems to have sharpened your wit and broadened your vocabulary. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders. If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius. A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
I like that. Wine begets wisdom.
Wine begets wisdom.
14 hours left. Nimrod.
Huh? His brother, Don School.
You're the guy, right? Kaya's informant?
Informant? Not me.
But this is the place we agreed upon, and you're the only other one here, so...
Place we agreed upon? I know nothing.
Ugh, stop being so annoying.
Wine begets wisdom.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
How was any of that even slightly necessary?
What do you want to know about?
Here's the situation.
Okay, I see.
So, what can you tell us as an insider?
I do not think this is the work of the treasure hoarders. The reason the treasure hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle. Caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them. By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes. Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they
Hey.
the tongue when you've been undercover as long as I have. There's no way that they, the treasure hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
That's crazy.
What would someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to
This
frame
dude is a
them,
part of it.
perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was productive. This is our only solid lead. Let's not waste it.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. I mean, get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes. To spy on them.
Oh, here they go right here. I just caught one. No fire.
I'm literally like a couple of seconds behind you. Bless you.
Thank you.
This medicine school request we give me 0 reviews.
Louis Harbor. Louis Carborough.
It's my main manager.
Get off my main man's, bro. Pretty soon, main girl Kachin gonna be up in there, boy. Yeah, buddy.
For who?
Main girl Kachin.
For what now?
Main girl Kachin.
For who?
Main girl Kachin.
Oh, sure. Hey boy said, I'm about to attack you. If you're in a depth, please don't kill me. But if you're not, die.
Hey you, nerds. Tell me something good.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
But isn't that the way to Liyue Harbor?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
Why he sound like he's mad already?
Dude, tell you to go to the hotel.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay,
Like I'm
I
saying,
suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn.
Man is too aggressively giving out good reviews.
Show us the anonymous letter.
How do you know about the letter?
Yeah, but if we make crazy
One
special
of
about
Liyue's adept guide told us about
thing
it.
with the missing tree,
Did
right?
they now?
Anyway.
I somehow doubt that.
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them to investigate. Any further questioning, you may direct to me.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
It's an adaptus for you. That's an adaptus.
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
Hey, watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just...
Next time we meet.
Everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know,
Let's
we
make it
treasure
fun.
hoarders are no serious threat to anyone. We're petty criminals, that's all.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus, please show us some mercy, would you?
Of course, if it turns out you're not a real Adeptus.
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
I forgot how to fight. Circle.
Alright, let's get it.
Why you tripping? Whoops. You missed. Stop tripping.
Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
How about that? Paimon knew it all along.
Oh, let me teleport. I'm not going to
Let's see what they wrote.
I see. Then let us send these two to the meeting. The sender may be plotting something truly diabolical for the Lantern Rite.
Treasure hoarder, big
It seems
folk.
they want to burn down the entire city.
Great, everyone's happy. You're good, we're good. However...
These two, they don't look anything like us.
Oh,
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be the wiser.
so crazy.
It still seems like a long shot to me,
We're
but
creative
with the help of an
yet
Adeptus,
feasible.
hopefully everything will turn out fine.
A life
Well, the safety of
thing.
Liyue is
Hey,
in your
y'all.
hands now. Good luck.
Hey,
Even
y'all
the treasure
won't
hoarders don't
wanna
want to see the
miss
city
him.
burned to the ground.
Then
Miss,
it is settled.
Intrigued, right? Meet me at the dead of the night.
Let it go.
I'll put my finest mask on to honor y'all guys, and for y'all to recognize me. And I humbly recommend that there y'all do too, just so that there are authority won't recognize y'all folks. Anyway, I'm no snitch, of course. Just a kind reminder. I think that there's the way treasure hoarders do things, right, to put on cool masks. And I know y'all are cool folk. Cool folk gets along with cool masks. That there is so cool, and I like cool things, yeah? What the freak? What the heck is going on? And I know y'all.
enough.
And I know y'all are cool folk. Cool folk get along with cool masks. That there's so cool, and I like cool things, yeah. What the heck? So meet y'all there then. Wait.
What is it?
Next time we meet, let's make it somewhere with a view of the Mengxiao Lantern.
I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year. When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn. In previous years, the Mengxiao Lantern has been visible even from there.
Huh? Wait.
He's vanished. Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it? Come on, let's go to the meeting place. Paimon wonders what the sender of the letter is planning.
Yeah. Never had this trouble before. I can go bust that guardian up real nice. Take his treasure chest, but I'm not going to.
All right, you folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth. But it seems you didn't all get the memo.
Oh, man.
It's pretty cool, though. Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it.
God, tell him to look again.
Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
I like that. That's cool. I think I had a mask on.
Oh, yeah. I think he likes dressing up.
I think he enjoys dressing up. This get-up is pretty cool, though.
Wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
I'm just chilling.
Wait.
Bring that back. Are you sure you ready to die?
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders, man, they're my heroes.
Wait a second.
So I thought I'd try and set up some
man,
sort of
so
lucrative opportunity, then submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead, we get you.
Aww.
What the heck are you talking about?
And now it's raining.
Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
I know where you're talking about, but I was only checking the place out. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Are you serious?
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of plastrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the plastrite once it was airborne?
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
This guy is an imbecile. Okay, let's teach him a lesson. None of the Millilith have gotten hold of that idiot. Let's head back. We can notify the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs. Let's go.
Whether or not an accident.
This Friday, guys, I will ascend higher. Woo!
I am so confused. Oh, the next part is still locked for the next day? Okay, that's cool. Side quest time.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help. Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference.
On the topic of
been brought in. They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them in the crowd. If anyone dares make a move, they'll be on them in an instant.
Better.
That's sorted then. You two get some rest. We'll take it from here. Enjoy the lantern rite in peace.
I don't think so.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then.
If only Zhao were here to see the Mingxiao lantern.
Paimon wishes so too. Guess he won't make it this time.
It's always where's
Do you
Zhao.
remember what the
Never
inspiration
how
for the
Zhao.
Mingxiao lantern was?
Skybracer sounds, right?
So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe Xiao would be interested this time. On the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshu Inn like he suggested, then try to persuade him. Even though he said you can see the Mingxiao lantern from Wangshu Inn, we should get up close if we want to get that festival atmosphere.
Part 2 completed.
We'll have to wait one more day for part 3.
Dang, we caught up that fast? 2, that's great.
Well, that's just for the first part. It's technically like a side quest or whatever.
I don't care, we caught up fast.
Yeah, fuck that.
City of Chores. Oh no, we gotta do the second part. We didn't even do the we didn't even do part 1.
I said that's part 1 is locked for the next day.
Is it? Cause I see it right here.
Part 1?
Yeah, go to
All
your
that glitters?
mission. No, yes. It's called City
Like
of Chores.
City of Chores?
Yes.
No, that's lantern right. I'm talking about all that glitters.
Bro, that's a part of it. Oh no. Wait, what?
If you click all that glitters, it says unlocks after 1 day.
Where?
If you go to the event menu.
Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Light upon the sea. Okay, yeah, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah, we do the second part. So that I brought out side quest. That's not voice acting, so we have to read.
Ain't got to.
Man, that's I'm finished writing my wish. Oh, be a good little girl, little Jane. That nice Uncle Miller for fetch food for you. Oh, can't write pushing out. Oh, I'll skip back to that one. Can't you make another one?
What are you doing?
Let's take part of this. A little side quest part.
What, the chore?
Yeah, that's how those not voice acting.
Oh.
You know, I use my eyes and stuff. That's not how I play video games. I noticed, man, I said you can't climb a tree. And super when you have juniors.
Alright, lady.
For Archon's sake, how do you feel about it? What are you doing?
I don't know whether I'm coming or going anymore. What's the matter?
Oh, he's one.
No worries. I'm just trying to sort out everything that needs to be taken care of for the lantern rite. It's just that the more I think about it, the more issues come up. Even though my colleagues took part of the workload upon themselves, it's my turn this year to coordinate the Xiao Lantern delivery. If I don't buck up and prepare everything, I won't make it. I won't make it in time. Xiao Lantern delivery. How many people do you have to send them out to? Right. When I said Xiao Lantern delivery, I meant more than just sending out the lanterns themselves. Simply put, it's more about playing the role of the Lantern Rite ambassador, passing on well wishes and creating the festival atmosphere. Even with most people being off work for the festival, including some store owners and their staff, there are still essential workers who can't just take a break. For example, those in charge of keeping order during the celebration, like the Menolith. The Ministry of Silver Affairs usually send them gifts to acknowledge their hard work around the Lantern Rite season. I was about to visit the Menolith responsible for keeping our city safe to gift them Xiao lanterns as a token of gratitude. However, we're a little bit short-staffed and haven't managed to send out the gifts to all the soldiers on our list yet. Could you do me a favor and deliver these gifts? How could I not? Really? That's amazing. Thank you so much. Who are the lucky recipients? Let me see. Which of the monoliths haven't been checked off? Jiang Ming, Hong Yi, and Sei Li.
These are all little side quests?
Or Tao Li. Let's see. I'll mark their stations for you. I can't thank you enough.
call the lunch and everybody come see. How you doing?
Do you need anything? I'm on duty. Lantern right gift delivery. Quiet down a bit. I'm working over here. What do you mean, gift delivery? Oh, it's the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I see. Another year, another lantern right. And I'd wanted to head home early this year too. But given this current situation, I can't relax just yet. I guess I'll be heading home a few hours late again. Thanks for coming all this way. I'll take this. Thanks. When's that fellow going to leave?
Not coming.
What's wrong with the well? Lantern right gift delivery? Huh? This must be from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Thank you, I'll take it. Still, I need to remain on duty for a while more to ensure that no residents come to draw water from the well. Who knows what's wrong with it? But either way, it can't be drunk from now.
I just like to make people smile.
That's nice, Grandma.
Why? Track artifacts. Oh, it's like that time.
Now, let me get my, and we'll be straight.
You finished the thing? The main mission for the part 2?
Hold on. I haven't finished writing my wish. Be a good girl, Lil Jan. That nice uncle from the mill lift went to fetch it for you. Have you seen Sally? Are you looking for that nice mill lift? Little Jean was writing her wish on a Xiao lantern when she suddenly lost her grip on it, and the lantern flew away that way. That Melif told us he'd seen it hanging on a tree and went to get it for us. What's so special about that Xiao lantern? I told her we could make another, but she No, we can't. My brother worked so hard to make that lantern. Little Jean, that nice uncle will bring it back to us in no time. My apologies. If you really need to talk to that miller, you can find him over there. I'm finishing up a little side quest.
Yeah. She said you not.
For Archon's sake, how do I get there? Perhaps I should try something different. What are you doing? Traveler? Haha, it's nothing. I'm just wondering how to climb up a tree. Dude, climb up the tree and retrieve that Zhao lantern. It's so hard to fight gravity in full armor. I just slip back down in each time. Would you mind lending me a hand? Recovering that Zhao lantern shouldn't be too difficult for you, sure thing. Great, many thanks. Let's get it done as quickly as we can so the little girl can finally cheer up. How you know I'm not the little girl?
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Of course you're not.
Michael! Did you get the lantern? Sure did. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's the one. You just made those kids dead. I'll get it back to them. I hope they're still waiting where I left them. About the gift. This must be from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Alright, gratefully received. Thanks for the trouble. Was it also your duty as a member of the Menelith? Do you mean retrieving lost Zhao lanterns? Of course. Doesn't matter if it's finding Zhao lanterns, chasing after evildoers, or defeating monsters. The Menelith's duty is to keep those in need. Thank you once again. I need to hurry up and give it back to those kids. And then I'll still have other tasks to complete. And let's report back. I'm reporting back to Homegirl, and then we can
Or Zane or TT.
You're back. How did the gift delivery go? Everyone got their present. You're a real lifesaver. I wouldn't have made it without you. Do they have to stay on duty throughout the whole festival? Well, the Ministry of Civil Affairs will schedule alternating shifts for them. But Lue is too big. There are too many stations and places that need patrolling. We simply don't have enough recruits. Even though they take turns, some of them will get the shorter end of the stick and work during the Lantern Festival. Besides, considering how grand the Lantern Rite celebrations each year, some parts of the city require additional resources. No matter how we distribute our people, there's never enough manpower. Sounds like a tall order indeed. Well, that's our job. We'll do what we can to ensure that everyone has a nice lantern rite. Which reminds me of other people who might need help around the festival time. It'd be nice if you could lend them a hand. The more people are encouraged to participate in the lantern rite, the more festive its atmosphere will get. We send Zhao lanterns because they live for everyone to be able to release one and make their own wishes. On the broader scale, we'd like the lantern rite to spread far and wide. It'd be great if everyone could experience its atmosphere. Lantern rite is meant for everyone after all. Alright, duty calls. I hope you have a great time during the lantern rite. About time. Okay. Alright, bro. You clear to go.
I'm gonna do a little wishy wish. Here we go. Job first pull, guaranteed. I'm about to take 3 pulls in. That's all my ka-ching money. I gotta go. Here we go.
Oh, who is it?
I wouldn't mind Wolf's Great Song. This still says Dragon Slayer. Still look for Barbara. Or any other healer. Furious Shadow. Nothing but a sword.
Zhao.
Another Diana. You not gonna believe who they didn't give me.
Not Zhao?
It's not Zhao.
Who they give you?
It's not Zhao.
It's who?
Guess.
Jean?
Oh man, imagine me getting Jean and Zhao for the double win combo. The double win wombo combo. Nah, I didn't get Jean.
Was it a
I
weapon?
don't even want to guess if I just tell you.
Was it a weapon?
I wish it was Wolf Greystone for Razor, but nah, it's this.
Is it a character you already have?
It's a 5-star, so no.
Huh?
It's a 5-star, so no. I told you it was gold.
Okay. Okay. I said, is it a 5-star you already have?
I said no.
Okay. Let me see. Mona.
It is Mona.
Your man's good at it. You got a Mona, bruh?
I don't know. I was looking at the thing, but I'm happy I got a Mona. I'm gonna throw her on my team with blah blah blah. I might add. What is the water? What is the water thing? So I might drop fish and put Mona.
Well, from the looks of it, she stay broke.
I'm not gonna pull it again because I know they pity. So. I work there. Let's pull one more time. I can pull that. Nah, I'll save the moment. Welcome back.
My man got a Mona, bruh. That's dope. Everybody clap it up for him. This man got a Mona. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5. That's crazy dope, man. My man pulled the Mona.
I said it was my own constellation. So I believe that puts both my heroes at stupid high constellation. At stupid high constellation.
Word.
What does this do? Is this just skill up? I think it's just skill up.
Well, everybody, we like to thank you guys for tuning in. We like to thank you guys for your patience, for your time. Just taking out of your busy day to listen to our shenanigans and to listen to my audio cut out, because I know that's what's going to happen.
I'm not, it cut out a part that I heard it cut out.
Yeah. So, with that being said, everybody, we will be back Friday with our new banner and our continuation of the Lantern Rite and a very, very special pool. And you guys know her to be my favorite. Ka-ching. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-chow. No, let me stop. But yes, once again, everybody, if you love our content, share. Share. Can't stress it enough.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Just.
Is yours such a cheat? Oh, you need the mushrooms? I get hate from it. I'm not living more.
Like, everybody, just share. Like, if you don't hit the like button, if you don't subscribe, just share the video. Just share. That's all that matters, is that you spread the love. So, once again, as we always say, be easy, be blessed, stay safe. God bless every single last one of you. That you guys have sweet dreams tonight. And we love you guys. Good night.
Good night.